Mike Fisher here. Here's your scoop. You get it first, you get it best, you get it right. The Dallas Cowboys are evaluating. That's the word, as we report at this moment. Evaluating the opportunity of attending the Saturday NFL orchestrated workout, private workout for Colin Kaepernick. That according to a Cowboys source who told me that early this morning. What is there to evaluate? And this kind of depends on what side of the, not football fence, but political fence you're on. Football's got to be the priority. Agreed? It's got to be about football first. And maybe it hasn't been for 3 years as it involves the Colin Kaepernick case. But 3 years later, football has got to be first. After 3 years, the former star quarterback and his status, though, means that this is about football plus. It's impossible to tell this story without also mentioning the rhyming words, politics and optics. They almost rhyme. Kaepernick hadn't played in the NFL since opting out of that contract with the 49ers in 2017. After having led them to the Super Bowl, he became a lightning rod, as I think we all know, because of his decision to kneel in protest during the national anthem. This has gotten lost by all of us. It's probably the media's fault as much as anybody's over what he was kneeling for and why he was kneeling and what his real purpose was. It was about social injustice, and whatever you thought of it, the spin on it, this way spin, that way spin, whatever you thought on it, he has become, Kaepernick, a hero to some and a problem to others, and then ultimately, over the course of the last 3 years, a non-entity to 32 teams. But now at age 32, just 32. He's not 50, he's not 60, he's not ancient, he's not done, he's not dead. Well, we'll see if he's done, but he's not dead. Collusion lawsuits settled. Is Colin Kaepernick suddenly viable in an NFL? Let's make this Cowboy related, shall we? Viable in an NFL that is starting players like Jeff Driscoll, Cowboys at Detroit this week, Driscoll a possibility to be the starter again as he was last week. Is he suddenly recognized as better than Mike White, who spent a wasted year and a half here on the Cowboys roster? They tried to hand him the job. He couldn't take it. He's now clinging to an NFL career as a Jets practice squatter. Is Colin Kaepernick better than them? Better than Jeff Driscoll? Better than Mike White? Better than Cooper Rush? Quote from Kaepernick via Twitter. I'm just getting word from my representatives that the NFL league office reached out to them about a workout in Atlanta on Saturday. I've been in shape and ready for this for 3 years. Can't wait to see the head coaches and GMs on Saturday. Now, this is where the suggestion that some of this is a ruse comes into play. Why Saturday? All the GMs and coaches can show up on a Saturday? Half of them are traveling. But a national report says the expectation is there will be reps from every team. Here's what I say, based on my conversations with the Cowboys this morning. There are football reasons for the Cowboys to be there. There are optics reasons, too, because if you don't show up, you might be involved in collusion again. And politics? Jerry Jones just did a deal to bring Robert Quinn here and just did a deal to bring Michael Bennett here. They are two of the lieutenants in the movement captained by Kaepernick. Maybe this is a ruse. Maybe this is real. But the existence of Quinn and Bennett in Cowboys uniforms increases the existence of the possibility, I'll have to answer that in a minute, of Colin Kaepernick in a football uniform sometime soon. Fish out.